I'm Wendy Dwyer, and I'm the mother of 4 children, ranging in age from 25 to 10. And I'm an artist, and that I've been since I was 3 years old. That's what I still love to do, is to make things and look at things and choose things, making choices. I guess someone told me that artists make choices, and so I always thought of art as deciding things. I am a pen and ink illustrator, but that is just a small part of what I do. What I really like to do is to direct large groups of people to work together and create community art. The project that I really enjoyed for Kenya Children's Fund was for a school in the Dandora slum of Nairobi. And a lot of the kids had never touched art supplies, so they loved it. The little kids would do the as they were mixing colors. The older kids, they just try to stretch it out forever. Even if they're only making one person, they tried to add as much as they could. To me, art is more than what I see and what I make. It's deciding, what I believe and how I'm going to do things. When I found out I was losing my sight, I didn't know I was losing my sight. I had gone to the doctor because I thought it was my brain, because I was having a hard time recognizing people. I kept thinking it's just going to turn out to be something really stupid and easy to fix. And that was my attitude through the whole thing until they did the last test. And then sure enough, it was retinitis pigmentosa, which was what we were hoping it wasn't, because there isn't a cure for retinitis pigmentosa at this point. We were going away that next weekend to go camping, and so we dragged the Airstream and everybody down there, and we were camping, and then when it was time to leave, it was the last great week of late summer, so I asked my husband just to leave me there, and so I just spent the week, instead of being in motion all the time and doing all my normal things, I just stared at things, and that was really awesome because it made me look at everything like it was art. So in that way, I'm really glad that part of me is being an artist, because I just appreciate things more, and I'm trying to store it up in my head. And then when people are describing things to me, I think that's gonna be a huge blessing. Like, I'm gonna ask everybody to describe the exact shade of color, and that, be descriptive, and that'll help people be more artistic themselves, because they'll have to look at things to share it with me. So I think that's been a blessing. Yeah, the person who is having the hardest time with it is my son Riley, who is a freshman, and he and I have always enjoyed art together. So when I was diagnosed, I hadn't realized how much it was upsetting him. The other kids, they helped me through. We joke about a lot of things. So my oldest son was really funny and made me laugh a lot. And Tegan, my next oldest son, he was super helpful. What can he do, and who can he drive, and what can he pick up, because he's 17, he can drive. But Riley, he just would tear up. He couldn't really even deal with it. And then I realized it's because that's what we share. That's our thing. So I'm becoming less and less in this world, which is really kind of a good thing, because we're all so geared to become bigger and bigger and bigger and more and more and more. And I don't know that is, I don't know, I think we miss out a lot, always trying to be a step ahead. I think there's certain things about me that will improve the less important, the more less, and I don't know, independent that I become, and the less self-promoting, all the things that we don't even mean to be, I think will probably be good to set aside. It's kind of good, because it's made me make some value judgments and realize what the world thinks is important isn't really what I think is important, and that's okay, So it'll be interesting to see if that all pans out. I'll see.